revelations.
Gotta get my Discord going in case Chris wants to show up. Forgot to install that. Alright, so welcome back everyone. My name is Stefan. This is SnakePlays Games. I am a father now. Little Alice, my daughter, was born 26 hours ago.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Jesus, no one could have lived through that.
And stories of their resurrection are true.
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker, it was all...
It's a trap! Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker.
Make your way to the Mediterranean.
Where?
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are out, it seems.
Shit, we'll be stuck here. Jim! Who the hell are you?
Yeah, who is that ugly mofo? Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're playing more of this. I'm out of this. My daughter is born. She's freaking adorable and cute and makes me very happy.
Hey.
She's staying the night with her mom in the hospital.
BSAA. A little too late.
And she'll come home tomorrow.
What is the
Oh, and I'm getting a house, so streaming location will change.
I don't have to answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got
Give
to...
it a
No time to
rest.
fight. We got
I
it.
don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
Raymond, stop right there.
Nothing will change unless you get your hands dirty.
A little bit of hiatus from break
So
from
the FBC is on this ship
streaming.
too.
I had to
What's going on here?
fix.
We're operating
Updated
without
my
any-
computer.
We need to search this ship for answers. Not that I relish the idea.
So this plays in 720, but I'm upscaling it to 1080, 30 frames per second. Oh yeah, maneuver around that, Jill. Oh yeah. See how far we can get in this tonight. Catch up, you know. taking a longer weekend because the baby. So I'll be able to stream late tomorrow. Ship layout. Queens and Zenobia is a pleasure cruise liner that provides world-class services with comfort and luxury hotel for our passengers. This ship offers numerous services facilities for our guests. As a representative of the ship, it is our job to be familiar with the facilities that can be found. All of them can be found here. The following list outlines some of the major facilities of the ship. Please reach out and be careful. Promenade Hall. I can't. Everything got moved around in this whole upgrade situation. Most in the area of 1,500 meters squared. The ship Promenade Hall has three floors, and it's more spacious than any other ship in the world. The interior is done with a Gothic style. Covered chandeliers and believe in style rivals that of the finest opera houses, casinos. The ship casino can be found next in Promenade Hall. All kinds of gaming pleasures await our guests, including card games and slot machines. Everything guests would except from casinos may be found here 24 hours a day. Restaurants and shops. The Promenade Hall has designer goods and brand name stores come from all over the world. Guests can relax at any time. Blah blah blah. This is not really interesting. Why was I reading it? I'm gonna shoot you in the face, man. Shiv you. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. I stayed over at night at the hospital. And then I came home. I ate a couple donuts because we had them. Yum yums, delicious stuff. And then I took a 3-hour nap. Unfortunately, my wife's at the hospital and not getting much sleep, but when she's home tomorrow, a lot more people will be here to help her, so she can get sleep. Oh God, please help me. This can't be happening. Don't leave me to die in this hell. I'm trapped here. There are monsters here, real ones. Everyone's dead or dying. There are no survivors. Shit, we're all going to die. Picked up the crest. Okay, exciting. Well, he's not quite a zombo. My bullets go through the Walker! I thought you didn't have Wi-Fi. And that you were trying to save your 4G. I'm gonna get a drink. Let's open this up. Ah, yeah. My streaming area is going to be a little different here in a couple months, around October. Because I am getting a house. It's great what you can do when you have money, right? You have a kid. Well, you don't have to have money to have a kid, but to afford having a kid, you got to have money. Oh, I read that.
We should find an emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
We should go to the emergency communication room. Maybe try to contact HQ. Alright, we got to find Raymond.
How do you know him?
I used to work with him. Let's leave it at that.
Handgun ammo case. Oh, cool. I don't, but we finally all got moved in, so we're planning on getting some soon. That's good. Exactly, you should have money if you're having a kid. That's my opinion. I'm not going to name names, but I know some people indirectly, through people I do know, who lost their... They have 2 kids. One of them's an infant. And one's an infant, one's like 4 or 5. They're losing their apartment, or lost it. Their husband refuses to find specific jobs because if he gets into a fight with his boss or argument, he always quits. And they don't always feed their infant when he's hungry because of stupid reasons. Because they're pissing him off. He's pissing him off or something. I don't know. So that's a terrible situation that I'm somewhat close to by association. And it's really sad. I love kids. I love my daughter. She is so cute. She makes me so happy when I see her. Her crying does get kind of on my nerves sometimes, and all babies do that. But when it comes to kids, with the thing I've learned about being a father in the last 24 hours, you're never gonna be ready. But there's things you can do to make yourself more ready. Like having a good job, having insurance, having a home, a place for them to sleep, food at the table. And then, so far, I can still do the things I like to do. Ronnie Tyrant, you're gonna be a dad. Congrats, man. My daughter was born yesterday. She is so adorable. She looks a lot like me, but it's not a bad thing. She just looks like a DeShazer, like my side of the family. And some of her facial expressions looks like her mom. She's very, very cute baby, very little. You're gonna love it. If you will love her more than anything else in the world. So, congrats. Alright. Found in room 303. What the hell's going on? Monsters are crawling all over the ship. They're tearing it to pieces. I've never seen monsters like this. This movement are stiff, stilted, but it's all over. They get a hold of you. Those piece of shit monsters ate my friend Hassan. Bastards. I used my gun to frighten them off, giving me time to get the hell out of here. The bullet that went straight through hit the arm. Thank God. These monsters have bones like an old woman. There's nowhere left to run now. Damn monster twisted my leg good. Hell, I've run out of ammo too. God only knows how I'm going to survive this. She does love me. I was holding her today. I was telling her about all the adventures we're gonna have and all the video games we're gonna play together. I whispered that one because I didn't want my wife to hear. Yeah, man. I saw her born. I was there. I signed her birth certificate. I shanked this guy in the back. She likes to stick her tongue out too, so it made me think of snakes. I hope she'll be in the filmmaking. Maybe actually go somewhere with it, because I didn't do that. I'm going to show her the ways of the Force. I'm going to show her the ways of film. Both her parents are art majors, so I think we could teach her some pretty cool stuff. Where's that elevator back? Is anybody on Twitch? I'm not seeing anyone. It says offline, but it's clearly not offline because I can see the stream. So how soon will your baby be born? Tyrant. Ronnie Tyrant? Ronnie Raymond? And Walker, I hope are you gonna be back to Colorado by Labor Day? Because if you are, you could come out to see her with Mom and Richard, which I would love, and you're awesome with babies, so when does Revelations take place? Okay, so this one takes place in between 4 and 5. That's why I'm playing them now. And then Revelations 2 takes place before 6, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, this stream's only using 17% of my CPU. I upgraded to Ryzen. I can't wait to start streaming off the PC directly. I'm going in circles. This game isn't as scary as other ones, though. Jill, do you even know where you're going? I'm working on it. Walker, I want you to meet my daughter. She needs to know why is Uncle Walker. Why do you gotta be so far away when a plane ticket's gonna cost an arm and a leg? Maybe I could save a couple dollars a day. Matoro! Walker, do you have unlimited 4G? Like I do? I'm glad because I don't have Wi-Fi that I can use at work that I know of. So I just use my 4G and I get great signal, so... I really should just look at my damn map. So we need to go that way. Alright, let's do it. Zatarans! And can you guys hear me okay on the mic? Is it overpowering or underpowering? I just want to know. Oh! Bloody brilliant.
Now this is what I call a cruise ship. It's like an opera house in here. So, what is this emergency communication?
How about I shove this up your frickin' ass? The life buoy mark on the fence.
Here, someone posted a note here.
This is the emergency communication room. No one gets in without my permission and not without my key. If you want to come in, come find me at my usual spot in the promenade deck. Your comms officer. There's a message scrawled beneath it. This is crap. This ship is crawling with freaks and monsters. I'm going to the promenade. because at least I can find food down there. Anyone who's still alive can meet me up there. You know where to find me. I am going out there like that. I can promise you that. I hope I'm not the only survivor. Your friendly neighborhood comms officer. He was a Spider-Man fan.
Promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go. We should be able to find the key.
Gotcha. Whose data plan are you on, Walks? Are you on Mom and Richards? Yeah, just make sure you're watching in low res. How's Washington treating you? Totally going the wrong way. We have to go back, Kate. Guess what comes up in October? Maybe a little bit before. Halloween Castlevania-thon, bringing it back, 2017. I think we're gonna do Symphony of the Night, and maybe Lords of Shadow. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do a Metal Gear anniversary stream of MGS Twin Snakes. Probably in a couple weeks, one of the weekends when I'm just here by myself. Clearly. That's a little creepy. M40A1. No, she's still at the hospital for one more night. My wife said I stayed last night, and she was just like, you know, I can go if I want, because there's so many nurses in and out of the room that I really wasn't doing anything beneficial, and it was causing me lack of sleep. And so my wife, the awesome wife she is, said I asked her, I'm like, is it okay if I sleep at home tonight? And she's like, yeah, of course. You know, I wouldn't, if I were you, I would go. So, she's a very awesome wife, and she's very chill.
Looks like we found the promenade deck.
Oh, you dick. Ah, it's bolt action.
Monsters hiding behind every corner.
We have yet to find one survivor.
This reminds me a bit of Dead Rising. That probably was a waste, but
Emergency call number.
cool indeed. When's your baby due, Ronnie? When's your baby due?
This is the Queen Zenobia. Emergency call number.
Stronger than the others.
I think this person might be the comms officer.
Gotta run, Jill. Wow, okay. No! My wife is pretty awesome. I mean, my wife can be clingy sometimes, of course, and I can be clingy too, but yeah, my wife's pretty great. I love her. She was freaking awesome during, you know, I saw the whole thing. I did what I could. Her mom was there too. She's an amazing woman. I'm very, very, very lucky. It's a lot of these guys. So if I don't respond right away, I'm focusing on this a bit.
don't know. I think this creature might be the comms officer.
You're right. He's not in any condition to communicate with anyone.
These are some funky BOWs, man. Bells, bells! Nothing human about you, mofo. Jeez! Go F yourself, Brett! Yeah, just stand in the corner while I get my ass handed to me. Oh, wow. Yeah, he exploded and it was left there. That's more accurate. It's something else. In the Resident Evil movies, it's always the T-virus or variations of it. This, it's always something different.
Is that the key to the emergency communication?
T-virus does zombies.
Yeah.
Plagas does tentacle monsters. Come here, fight me like a man. February or March? My wife was born in March, and Walker, who's also in the chat, was born in February. It's a good time of year. My mother was born in March. My wife understands that I like things that I like, and she likes things that she likes. And although sometimes it can be a point of contention for us, overall, when it comes to the most important things, we're pretty much on the same page. Like our daughter, for instance. I thought there was a door over here. It'd be great if I could find an herb or something. Yeah, I'm an October birthday. That's why October's my favorite time of the year besides on top of Halloween. I know how I'm gonna divvy these out. Methinks that's a good choice. My wife doesn't like video games, but too bad, so sad I do, and our daughter will play video games. Within reason. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you just play it all the time. No, 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 no. She's gonna have to do her homework, all that stuff. She will have to play outside. We live in Pennsylvania. Her grandparents have freaking 2 acres of land and a pool she can play in, so. Oh, she's so cute. That's what I thought, Ronnie. I thought because you changed your picture too, and it said that you were doing a stream of Resident Evil like a few nights ago, and then I was just like, oh, is that? I'm like, I don't recognize that, but then I was like, oh wait, I'm pretty sure it's Crazy Kush, because he's the one that does the streams. There we go. Resident Evil poop. I may drink your blood. Let me pull up a picture of the wee lass, since she's so adorable. Hold on. Okay. Pictures don't even do her justice. She's so cute. She's adorable. Anyway. How long Richards takes about coming to baby it. Yeah, I mean we've been talking about this months and months and months. They're gonna come out for the baby blessing, and I will think we should do it around Labor Day, and I hope they can bring you with them because I want you to come out, Walker. Oh, there was this here the whole effing time. Gosh damn. Yeah, they're definitely coming out. We just gotta settle on a date, and then they'll come out that weekend. And maybe you too, Walker. Maybe you too. Am I just wandering around in circles again?
I hope the equipment in that room will work.
Don't jinx us now. Bad predictions.
Too late, I jinxed you. My new graphics card's coming this week. I wish there was a sprint button like there are in the other ones. Music's very Castlevania-esque. Dude, you're only gonna be watching it for 6 weeks. I would though.
Looks like we both were too late.
What are you talking about?
Huh.
Ignorant creatures who do not yet know us. Time
Both of you.
has come.
Look.
Thou wilt that I renew
Looks like Honk.
the desperate
Hunk.
grief which wrings my heart already.
Little masked friend.
Speak of it. But if my words be seed that may bear fruit of infamy to the traitor whom I know,
Shut up, Jerry.
weeping shalt thou see together. I know not who thou art, nor by what mode thou hast come down here. The world is in our hands. This is the T-Abyss virus, and we're equipped with
T-Abyss
the depth
virus.
of the Earth's waters.
So it is a variant of the T. I'm gonna watch this next cutscene then. Alright, it's all good, Ronnie. Crazy Kush.
He's turning guppies into jaws.
Have you ever played the Resident Evil Revelations games? Oh man, it's Walter White!
Vengeful messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
So this is our man. I knew it was Veltro.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
Ooh, he knows some Dante's Inferno.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
Send a team to Valcoin and Mock Airport. Look for something linked to this ship, O'Brien.
Yes, I read you. I'll send Quint and Keith.
What?
You two, get ready to move.
Yeah, I'm playing these on PS3, and then the other one will be on PS4.
Just find out
But
everything you can on Veltro.
story-wise, these are structured very differently. He does! He looks like Walter White.
I don't see a thing. I thought the Mediterranean was just like a big lake.
Be patient. Finding a ship at sea is like finding a needle in a haystack.
That's Ezio's voice.
No kidding. But that still doesn't solve our problem.
What up, boy?
Hey, are you even
Jay the
listening?
Cobb Man, welcome.
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
The Ghost of Veltro, episode 3 in. We beat episode 3, good. We'll find you, Jill. For campaign use. Nice. Thanks, Cobb Man. Walter White or Heisenberg? He must be Heisenberg. Walter White is, but Heisenberg's his true self. It's like Batman and Bruce Wayne. One wears the mask to show his true self, one wears the hat to show his true self.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Raymond, that's you, isn't it? Still hurting, cadet?
No, I can
Thank
still
you.
fight.
I do what I can. I wore my Batman shirt
But even the FBC
when I first held my baby in my arms. I'm trying to raise her right. I went over there with my Superman shirt today,
All over again.
Interrogation.
so that you know that she's being raised
Looks like
right.
we both
You know.
were too late.
Both of you. Look.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
I am Heisenberg.
He's quoting Dante.
He must have gone to college or high school. Oh, no problem, Ronnie. Anytime. I like doing the streams. Giggity. You have a good night, Ronnie. Still hoping Chris shows up in one of these things.
We are Veltro, vengeful messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
We are also a prescription for male
Killed
enhancement.
these bastards already.
That's
Looks
right.
like you missed a few.
I was telling her, I was holding her today, and I was like, Alice,
Now they want to use the
we're gonna have so much fun. Daddy and Alice, you and me,
They seek the truth.
12
about
seasons.
and vengeance.
AliceandDaddy.com, all that stuff. We're gonna play. I was like, we're gonna play. I was holding her like this. I was like, we're gonna play video games. We're gonna play with lightsabers. We're gonna watch Star Wars. We're gonna watch cartoons.
We need to bring the engine room back online. That won't be easy.
Oh man, it's just like changes your perspective on things, and I'm just so excited because we're getting a house and all that stuff, and I love kids, and I love my daughter. Anyway, I've been ranting about that a lot tonight on this stream, but if you bring up my daughter, I am going to talk about her. Because of this vessel has involved in a prior accident safety standards that go beyond those outlined in the Maritime Safety Act have been introduced, all crew must read this and study the manuals, be prepared in case of the Queen Zenobia has 2 unique power generators. This is our objectives, aren't I? If the main power generator should fail, the backup generator in the bridge will compensate for its loss of supply. The entire ship will with operating power. This ship contains vertical and horizontal bulkheads that automatically divert water in case of flooding. In the event of an emergency, the bulkheads can be operated by the control system in the bilge. This system will continue to operate even after sustaining minimal damage. Well, that's good to know.
Raymond.
Take it. You might need it. Like you said, turning on the power won't be easy.
I got the iron anchor key.
That key will get you through the casino on the first floor. Then you'll find a lift to take you to
the casino.
But tell me something first. You didn't see the other NPC members here, did you? I can't reach my partner.
First floor. It can't be.
Since you went to the bilge.
Should we look for this Rachel woman?
We can, but after we bring back the ship's power.
Damn it! I'm in a loading zone of emotion. By the way, I saw a Justice League trailer today. Freaking awesome. Very excited for it. I'm excited for Aquaman. What else? Oh, the CW show's coming back in the fall. The superhero ones. I'm a big superhero nut. Oh, I watched Ghost in the Shell recently, like this last week, the live action one with Scarlett Johansson. I thought it was pretty well done for what it was. I mean, it wasn't amazing. I think visually it was really great. I just wish they would have R-ed up the violence a little bit, because that's how the original anime is. Oh, they're invisible to bullets! Invincible to bullets. Invulnerable. English. Alright, casino staff report. I finally found out how to bypass security of the VIP room. The room reversed all the high rollers, so I've always been curious what goes on in there. It's so easy. All you have to do is feed coins to the casino girl next to the door, and you can bypass security. You have to hit the precise weight of 107 grams, a small price to pay for accessing the VIP room. Well, that's good to know that they left it lying around. Oh, looks like I need to find me some damn coins. I can carry more handgun ammo. It's good. It's on my Plex server, Walker. I can give you access to it. Just create a Plex account. They're free, and then I'll give you access to my server. Like, what is in there?
It's a luxury ship. They have things like casinos.
Holy
shit, it's been infected. Watch out!
I saw these in the video.
Bring it on, fishy! Bring it on! Cause I'm stabby, stabby happy, yes I'm stabby. Oh, Walker, they're developing the new Flash movie that's been on hiatus because they've lost so many directors and everything.
Finally.
It's going to be a Flashpoint movie. It's called Flashpoint. So they're adapting that story into the movie, which is cool. It's such a good storyline, so I'm happy about it.
Oh, want another coin? So, I can get more coins with this? I wish I had one of these at home.
Insert coin. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Can I just, like, kick something open? What'd this say again? Boom. Walker, you're my most devoted fan. I know, I should have just blown it open, huh? The inventory system in this one's a little easier to manage. Man, we've been doing the Resident Evil thing since, I want to say May. Here we are, near the end of July.
Here's the lift. Hope it still works. He's gone.
I'll look around for it.
Okay. I'll check around here, see if it turns up.
Radio me if you find it.
We're going searching for the key. Gonna find it. Gonna find it, can't you see? We're going searching for the key. I gotta hack this panel to unlock the door. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Easy enough. I made a triangle. It's one of Capcom's favorite series. What, Resident Evil?
Didn't Raymond say his partner was in the bilge? That means Rachel or whoever has the key. We just have to find her.
I think I might have an idea where she is.
That corpse you ran into earlier?
Yeah, I just pray it wasn't her.
Jill, I'm atheist. That's offensive to me. I love you. I love you. This saves me lots of ammo, because I can just dodge. Yeah, Resident Evil, I would say, probably Resident Evil, Onimusha, Mega Man, like Mega Man X in particular. I love those ones. Those ones are my favorite. Mega Man. Then I'd probably go with Street Fighter in there. Trying to think of who else. I think what other game I had it on the tip of my tongue earlier. What other Capcom game? I still can't think what my one of my other favorite ones is from Capcom. Just shot that fool. I know there's one. I had it in my mind. I just can't remember it anymore. Hey, I can stab too, bitch. Man. Final fight guy. But they bought SNK, so they got all of those characters that they just kind of integrated into Street Fighter. And like Samurai Showdown. I just wish they'd bring back Onimusha at some point. It's time for a reboot, in my opinion. Let's put. Give me some other name a developer or company, whatever, developer, publisher, and I will say my favorite games from them. Konami hasn't sold their franchises. They just aren't really doing anything with them. They're still holding on to them. Konami, I think you all know that. Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania. I haven't really played the Silent Hill games, so I can't really say for sure. But those in general, those are my top three game series. You got Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania of all time. Those are the main Konami games that I played.
This is where I found that dummy of Chris. Where is the real Chris?
Not there. Obviously. A walker, look what I got. So there's a store that sells like food that grocery stores didn't have space for at super discounted rate. It's called Swans. It's in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. I got 4 boxes of Star Wars cereal. Look at those marshmallows. I got 4 of them for $2. That's a good deal. Okay, Nintendo. Favorite games from Nintendo. Zelda is #1. Even though I haven't really played with Zelda. Probably then Pokemon. Then Smash. Then Super Mario World specifically. Favorite Zelda is probably Link to the Past. No, that's a lie. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons are my favorite Zeldas. Those are my favorites. Smash Brothers is in there, I think. Mario Kart's fun, but it's not like top dog or anything. I loved Oracle Ages and Seasons. Those are the best. What other publishers or developers? Hit me. Oh, I was hoping you'd ask that. Okay. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan. I like some of the games. A lot. But I'm not a diehard one. I would say the newer Deus Ex games. I love Sleeping Dogs. And the new Hitman was really good. This is not in no particular order. Okay, now onto their RPGs. I would say Chrono Trigger. I would say Final Fantasy IV. It was Final Fantasy II in the US. Those, that one was definitely my favorite. Oh, Secret of Mana, Sword of Mana, also known as what was it? Sword, blah blah. Oh, Final Fantasy Adventure, I guess, which is Sword of Mana, and then I really like my favorite Mana game. Was never released in the US. You have to emulate it if you're gonna play it. It is Seiken Densetsu 3 or Holy Sword Legend 3, I think is what it translates to. Oh, Illusion of Gaia! That one was good too. I think that was more Noah's favorite than mine. I used to get scared when I was a kid when you were like in the tomb and stuff. That one's a good one. I forgot. Is it Seiken Densetsu 3? I thought it was 3. Jill's all about making comments about messy places. That game is great. You could go back and play it different ways with different characters and different companions. And it was never released in the US. What the hell? That's going on my retro console. I'm going to show that to Alice as she gets older. That game is so badass. I know I remember you being really into our Mario RPG.
Okay, it was around here.
No clues as to who left the note. I was forced on this mission. I had no desire to come here for a job that could get me killed. At any rate, stage 1 is complete. I got the key for the freight lift. Now I can access the bilge. The ship was used as the base of operations for the terrorist attack on the UAV. The ship's foredeck that was used to disperse the virus. Finding the UAV was good. Getting attacked out of nowhere by an ugly monster was bad. I knew the mission would suck that moment I took it. My head feels like it's going to split open. I lost an eye already. It's hard to see. I feel like crap. Arms are starting to feel weird too. My right arm, she's gonna attack me right after this. My right arm split into two. Blood all over my body. Can see my bones. Need doctor bad. The writing is obscured by blood. Oh man, she got the toots. Wasn't Secret of Mana the second? You were right. It's second in Setsu 3. Yep. That game was pretty fun for a Nintendo-made RPG.
What's wrong?
I found the target, but she's a zombie.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Isn't that always the case?
She got away. She's in the ducts.
Go after her. She could have the key. The ducts are all connected.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'll make my way to your position soon.
I mean, they've also done Pokemon on Earthbound? Oh, have they? An Earthbound Pokemon hybrid?
She turned so quickly. This virus is more powerful than I had thought.
Shoot you in the boobies. Give me another developer if you can think of one. Maybe we'll call it the last one. Go for some ammo right now. Ubisoft, oh boy.
Are you okay?
Currently, Assassin's Creed. Splinter Cell. Get off me! I would say Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell series, Rainbow Six, the old stuff. I haven't played much of the newest one. I would also say,
So it really was Rachel.
Not the entire.
The reason why I love Assassin's Creed is I love their pseudo-history adventure stuff and their characters. Probably gonna end the stream pretty soon. Yep. Assassin's Creed, despite its issues, I've always enjoyed the games and the story, and I've always had fun. The only one I struggle with playing is Assassin's Creed 1, but I did do a replay of it. If you're subscribed to me on YouTube, you will see I have a playlist on it. Lovely. Where are we going? Try another one, and I'll see if there's...
Does this mean Veltro fooled the FBC too?
Don't know. Maybe they're just using whoever they can. Right now, we need to worry more about getting this ship operational.
Favorite indie developer, Kojima Productions. No, I mean I haven't seen much from his game yet, so I can't really say for him. Indie developer. Oh gosh, that's hard. I don't play a lot of indie games.
Straight into the depths.
I would like to think that Koji Igarashi is with the new. This is a new game, but we'll see how that turns out. I don't really have very many. I don't play very many indie games. I have Stardew Valley, and I heard that one's pretty fun. Oh wait! I have the Russian dude. Kind of looks like our cousin Jordan. I guess a little bit, yeah. A little rounder in the face than Jordan, though. Okay. Probably Terraria. And Minecraft, kind of. I love Minecraft. I loved it. I had a kind of a brief affair with Minecraft. But I couldn't sleep at all, and I already had problems sleeping anyway when I played it, because I kept thinking about blocks and putting things together. So I don't play Minecraft very much anymore. It's maybe a once-a-year occurrence, and I boot it up. But probably Terraria. Terraria is awesome. But I don't know the name of the developer. Yeah. Alright, well, with that, we will call that the end of the stream. Thanks for coming out, all that did. Ronnie, or Crazy Kush in YouTube, Walker in YouTube, my brother, who's my biggest fan. We'll probably stream again tomorrow night. Maybe a long stream again, because I am taking Monday off of work. That's one of the benefits of having a kid, I guess. Anyway, thanks for coming out. When all its fails, remember to snake it. Stay tuned to the channel for more stuff.